Good day and Assalamualaikum. I am Najiha Dihaji Sarif from BS Idmat 3A. So in this video, I'm going to discuss problem solving and mathematics. So what is problem? Problem is a statement or situation where there is an obstacle between what we have and what we want. George Polya 1965 state that a question is consists a problem if the procedure or method of solution is not immediately known but requires one to apply creatively and previous knowledge in new and unfamiliar situations. According to George Polya 1965, to have a problem means to search consciously for some action appropriate to attain some clearly conceived but not immediately attainable aim. According to Sheffield 1992, a mathematical problem, like any problem in life, is defined as problem because it causes as much difficulty in attaining a solution. If the solution or even the procedure for solving it obvious, then it is no longer a problem but just an exercise. According to Stephen Krulik and J. Surdnik 1980, problem solving is a situation, quantitative or otherwise, that confronts an individual or group of individuals that requires resolution for which the individual sees no apparent or obvious means or path to obtaining a solution. The means by which an individual uses previously acquired knowledge, skills, and understanding to satisfy the demands of an unfamiliar situation. The student must synthesize what he or she has learned and apply it a new and different situation. According to Henderson and Pingree 1953, in problem solving, there must be a goal, a blocking of a goal for the individual, and acceptance for the goal by the individual. PS means to engaging in tasks for which the solution method is not known in advance. In order to find solution, students must draw in their knowledge and through their process. They will find develop new mathematical understanding. SP is not only a goal of knowing mathematics but also a major means of doing so. The definition of problem solving can be summarized into goal, obstacle, and solution. Goals state what is to be accomplished. Obstacle present a real problem that hinders one easily arriving at the solution. Solution present the achievement of the goal after the strategy has been employed. It's now time to find out if the problem-solving process has been successful. The problem-solving process can be represented by equation, method plus answer equals solution. By method means using to get an answer. We use answer to mean a number quantity or some other entity that the problem is asking for. A solution is the whole process of solving problem, including the method of obtaining an answer and the answer itself.
Hello everyone, I'm Amor Anje and I am the next reporter. So my assigned topic is all about steps in problem solving by George Polya in year 1965. So the first step here is, or the step 1 is understand the problem. So not only knowing what to find, but the key pieces of information. So sometimes the problem lies in understanding the problem. So if you are unclear or as to what needs to be solved, then you are probably going to get the wrong results. So in order to show an understanding of the problem, you, of course, need to read the problem carefully. Sounds simple enough, but some people jump the gun and try to start solving the problem before they have read the whole problem. So once the problem is read, you need to list all the components and data that are involved. So this is where you will be assigning your variable. So the second step is devising a plan or selecting an appropriate strategy. So when you devise a plan, you come up with a way to solve the problem. Setting up an equation, drawing a diagram, and making a chart are always ways that you can go about solving your problem. So the third step is carrying out the plan, or this is a time that you need to solve the problem. So carry out the plan or solve is big. This is where you solve the equation you come up with in your device a plan step. So the last but not the least step is looking back or check and interpret. So work checking and generalizing or extend the problem. So you may be familiar with the expression don't look back. So in problem solving, it is good to look back or check and interpret. Basically, check to see if you use all your information and that the answer makes sense. So if your answer does not check out or does check out, make sure that you write your final answer with the correct leveling. So that's all the 4 steps in problem solving by George Polya in year 1965. So here's the diagram of 4 steps in problem solving. So according to Albert Einstein, he said that it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with the problem longer. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about
Common errors in algebra. I admit I made a mistake. Report of Faisal Aga and Ayunan. First, division by zero. Division by zero is division where the divisor or denominator is zero. Such a division can be formally expressed as a over 0, where a is the divided or the numerator. A over 0 will be always equal to 0, but 0 over a will be equal to undefined. 2. Bad, plus, or assumed parenthesis. Example 1.